right, so if you're taking a journey into making money online, especially from Google, probably you're a YouTuber, you're a TikToker, or you're a blogger, or whatever you do on the internet, and when it comes to getting your earnings from Google AdSense, this is the best guide you want to watch. All right, so in this video, I'll be taking you on a practical drive on how you can create an AdSense account and get it verified in your current location, get it set up, and how you can cash out or withdraw your earnings from your AdSense account. All right, so one key area you want to pay attention on this video is how you can withdraw your earnings, because the whole essence of making that money is you're being able to cash out or withdraw those earnings at the end of the day. Because I've had various calls and inquiries from our followers asking questions on how they can get to cash out their monies because they were unable to cash out their monies or their earnings from AdSense. Those questions I'll be answering. If you've got other questions, drop them right at the comment section. So I also encountered that challenge as well, where I'm a blogger. I blog at ninjatv.net. So it got to a point where I got some AdSense revenues and I wanted to cash that money. And unfortunately, I put in my Nigerian AdSense account, that's normal AdSense account, that's savings account, Access Bank savings account. So when I put in that account, Google AdSense sent me the earning about $167. It was sent to my local savings bank account, Access account, and that money, the bank contacted me via email and said, I've got a payment notification that for me to be able to receive that payment into my bank account, that I must sign an authorization letter, which they sent me in that email. So I did, I signed it, but the bank got back to me and said that the signature didn't tally with what is in that account. And I've created an account for how long? Far back when I was in Nigeria. And so they couldn't wire that money into my account. In fact, the money was returned back within 24 hours to Google, or to Google AdSense. And so I had to edit my Google AdSense account and put in a friend's domiciliary bank account. And trust me, within 2 or 3 days, that money, $167, was wired back into the domiciliary account. So yes, for those who have asked questions that can they use a local bank account? Yes, you can use, but you're going to encounter some challenges like I explained in this video. And questions about, can I use a domiciliary account? Yes, you can use a dummy account of your own, or your friends or family or relations accounts, dummy account, to cash out your AdSense earnings. All right, so you want to stick to this video to the end so that you see how the processes you have to go through to create an AdSense account, get it verified, because you must verify your AdSense account with your current address. Because if your account is not verified with a genuine proof of your address, your physical address, you cannot withdraw your earnings from AdSense. Yes, if you're just coming to this channel for the first time, this is Ninja TV. Ninja TV is an information and educational blog. So you want to support this channel by giving this video a thumbs up so that the YouTube algorithm can keep recommending these videos to pick persons who has got issues around the subject line. If you haven't subscribed, please smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and you want to drop any questions, your experiences about the subject, please leave them at the comment section. We'll be glad to hear your perspective, your experiences, and your thoughts about this subject. Having said that, I'll walk you through a practical guide on how you can create an AdSense account, get it verified, and cash out or withdraw your earnings from AdSense. I'll see you right there. Let's go there. All right, so to get started in creating your AdSense account, you must first of all make sure you have uh, a Google account. That's a Gmail account. So the first thing you need to do is to visit AdSense. Just put in your address bar, type adsense.com, and you can see this is the AdSense website. So you go Google AdSense website. AdSense is being owned by Google. Click on sign in. In this page, you need to put in your Gmail account. So you would have created a Gmail account for you to want to create an AdSense account. It is a must that you must have a Gmail account. So I'll be using my Gmail account. I'll click on it. So I'll put in my password and I'll click next. You can just say not now. So we are creating a new AdSense account. So I'm going to click on sign up for a new AdSense account. It says I should choose. I've got different emails sign in here, so but it says I have to choose an account. So I'll be choosing account for this email address, right? Yeah, so it brings up a form for you to fill. So I'm going to fill in all that information. It says your site. I'll assume I don't have a website. I'm assuming you don't have a website, but if you do have a website that you want to use this AdSense for, you can put in the website right on here. But for now, I will say I don't have a site. I actually have a site, Niger TV, www.nigertv.net, but I'm not using that for now for the purpose of this tutorial. So I'm going to take that off and I'll say I don't have a site yet. You say get more out of AdSense. Yes, send me customized help and performance suggestion. Yes, I'll choose that. If you don't want, you can leave it. So your payment country, this is very important. So you have to choose your country. Yeah, so I'll click here and choose my current country. I'm from Nigeria, but I reside in United Kingdom. So I'm going to choose my address, my country location, because you would be verifying your physical address if you must start withdrawing your earnings from AdSense. So I'm going to choose United Kingdom, where I currently am. It says our terms and conditions. Yeah, so you can go through all that, the terms and condition. So once you've gone through the terms and condition, you click on I have read and accept the agreement, and I'll say start using AdSense. Start using AdSense. As simple as that. So you can see that I've created an AdSense account with my um, Gmail account. All right, so you can just dismiss this. There's a notification here. Let me see what's there. Notifications. It says due to the war in Ukraine, we will pause monetization of content that exploits or dismisses or condones the war. All right, so that's it. That's not what we are going to now. So now, once you've created your AdSense account, um, there are key areas or menus you want to pay attention to. Now, this says ads. Um, um, if you're a blogger, you might need to want to make use of this area, but this is not where we're going to at the moment. So I'm going to close that. All right, so there are different menus right here, but for the purpose of this tutorial, for instance, if you want to add, if you want to link your AdSense account, or you want to link your website or your blog to your AdSense account, you come to sites. You say new site, so you have to click through and follow the procedures, and you're going to see your blog or your website listed right here. So that ads different ads can start appearing on your blog or website, so that when people click on it, you get paid. All right, so but for the purpose of this tutorial, our attention will be on payments menu and account menu. So having created a new AdSense account, you go over to accounts, you go to settings. um, okay, let's go to account information. um, so you can see London. Yeah, if you want to close your AdSense account, this is where you can close it right on. Assuming I don't want this AdSense account anymore, I'll just click close account, and I'll follow through the process. But that's not where we're going to right now. So right now on settings, I'll go to personal settings. Yeah, so I'm going to fill in my details here to set up my AdSense account for payments. Before we do that, let me go to payment and show you something. Payments, verification check. Let's see if my account is verified. Verification check. Now you can see that it says verify your identity. You may need to confirm your personal details to get your account ready to receive payment, which means this account is not yet verified at the moment. All right, so I'll go to personal settings, and it says now contact details. I'll put in my first name, put in my surname. Make sure you put in the right name that shows your authentic government ID, because you must verify your AdSense account before you can receive payment. Yeah, put in my name. It says contact phone. It's optional. You can put in your phone number or not. It says use login email, which is my email address. And once I'm done, leave all that the way it is. Display language, yeah, I want it in English, United Kingdom, and I'll click on save. Yeah, so that has been saved. All right, so after filling your personal settings, the next thing you want to go over to is payment. Click on payment. Click on payment info. Remember, we are not yet verified. If I go to verification check, you can see that I'm not yet verified. So I'll go to payment info. Now it says payment information unavailable. So I'm going to fill in that. So I'm going to click on add payment account. So you need to create a payment account for your AdSense account. So I'll click on add payment account. And I need to fill in that name and address, your name and your address. You have to fill in all that. So I'll fill in all that. These are my private details, so I'll keep them private. So I'll put in my address. Make sure you put in your right. So I'll put in my address, your physical address, your residential or office address, because that's where our correspondence will be sent to, both your payment and all that, for you to be able to verify your account. So I'll put in my address. So after filling your name, your physical address, your town, then you put in your postcode. Make sure you put in the right postcode. Then you may need to put in your phone number, but it says optional. Yeah. So I'll just put in my phone number, but although it's optional, I'll now say submit. It says setting up billing. Yeah, I've set up payments for my new AdSense account. It says paid monthly if the total is at least £60, your payment threshold. Now, every AdSense account has got a payment threshold. My Nigerian AdSense account has got $100 payment threshold, while my UK AdSense account has got £60 payment threshold. What that means is that when I start earning into my AdSense, my Google AdSense account, when it gets to £60, I can cash it out. That's the payment threshold. Yeah, it says you do not have any transactions at the moment. This is my AdSense publisher code, and that is my name. So yeah, so I can go to manage settings. Now in the manage settings, it shows you every details about this account. If you scroll down, you will see all details: your address, your name, your current language and location. Mine is United Kingdom. Payment users and all that. You can say manage payment users if you want to do that. So I've got only one payment user, which is me at the moment. I don't need multiple payment users. So once you do that, the next thing you need to do is to let's see what's in verification check. Nothing is still there. So what you need to do next, just click on scroll up and click on home, or you just click on Google AdSense to take you to the home page. Click on home. It brings you up here on the home page. It says tell us about you, enter information. I'll just click enter information. Now they need to verify your phone number to actually confirm your location. So I'll put in my phone number. So you put in your phone number there. It says how would you like Google to send you the verification code? Text message or voice call. I'll choose text message, that is SMS, and I'll click send. They should send you a verification code. I just received my verification code right now, so I'm going to put that. You can see that right here on here. My verification code has been sent to me. I'll verify it. So once you put in the code, you click. If you didn't receive a code, you can click resend code, but I did, so I'll click submit. It says we've got your info. You can read more about payment. So having done that, I'll click on Google AdSense or home again, and I'll go to, let me just refresh the page again. All right, so I'll now go to payments. Let me see verification check. It's still not there. So what happened is that it is a new AdSense account. So what it does is that once you get to your payment threshold, that is for this my account, it is £60. I must have up to £60. I can start using this AdSense account at the moment, probably for my YouTube monetization or for my blogging. So once I get to my verification threshold, which is £60, um, Google will send a PIN, a personal identification number will be sent to my address, to my physical address, and I'll use that PIN. So at this point here, it's going to show me where to click on to verify, to put in that PIN that will be sent to my address. That PIN will take like 2 to 3 weeks to get to my address here in the UK, and I'll put in that PIN and get my account verified for me to be able to withdraw my earnings. Yeah. Yeah, so welcome back. In the first phase, I've been able to create and set up my AdSense account, and What that means is that I can start using my AdSense account, maybe link it to my blog or my website, and start getting revenues into my AdSense account, or assuming I monetize on YouTube or TikTok or wherever that requires my AdSense account, I can start using this AdSense account right away to link to my YouTube account or wherever and start earning. But if you must cash out or withdraw your earnings, you must get that AdSense account verified. Your address must be verified. And having created the AdSense account now, it says once I get to my earning threshold, which is £60 for this account I just created, YouTube or Google will send me a PIN, a personal identification number that will be sent to my address. Remember, they want to verify that is my address. That PIN will be sent to my address, and that PIN might take up to 2 weeks to be sent to my physical address via my postcode. And I'm going to take that PIN and go right on to my AdSense account, put in that PIN, and get my AdSense account verified. Then I can cash out my earnings from this newly created AdSense account. But if you watch the next video, I'm going to show you how I withdrew my earnings from my Nigerian AdSense account, where it has been operational for years. And I'm going to show you how I withdrew $167. That was my last payment, how I withdrew it into my friend's domiciliary account, because I don't have a domiciliary account while in Nigeria. So I used my friend's dummy account to withdraw that payment. So watch to the end. Yeah, so this is the email I received from Google AdSense. Haven't received my last payment from my earnings from ninjatv.net, my blog website. So you can see it says check your recent payments. We sent a payment for your Google AdSense earnings on December 5th, 2024. You can see the recent payment. If you haven't received your payment within the 5 business days from the date of this email, please contact your bank for more details. Yeah, so he said to check your recent payment, you can sign into your AdSense account. Okay, so this is the payment from Google. You can see, make sure it is from their confirmed email address. This is payment-no reply at google.com. You can see it's a Google email address. All right, so what is the payment? So this is the payment receipt. When you sign into your account, you're going to see that receipt. Now here is it. You can see $167 was wired into my friend's domiciliary bank account. You can see payment method is a wire transfer to bank. The payment date is this, December 5th, 2024. Google Island Limited, Gordon House, Barrow Street, Dublin 4, Ireland. And this is the VAT ID. This is my name and my Nigerian address, which I use in creating the AdSense account. And this is the amount. So now the bank responded. My bank, that is Access Bank, responded that I must sign an authorization letter. Let's go to the email. Let me check my email. Now, this is the email sent to me by my bank. That is Access Bank. It says, please refer to the telex. Now, the subject of the email is consent to convert USD info to my bank account name. Now it says, please refer to the telex below as we are in receipt of 167.71 US dollars in your favor. However, a Naira account was provided. I told you I used my normal Access Bank account, which is not a domiciliary bank account initially. And you do not have a DOM account to enable us apply funds. So I do not have a DOM account, right? It says kindly provide a signed written instruction with the format attached on this email to confirm if we should go ahead with the conversion to Naira. Also bear in mind that our SLA for conversion is 24 hours. I don't know what SLA means. If you know that, please drop it at the comment section. What does SLA mean? Or fund will be returned to the correspondent bank for final credit to remitting bank if we do not get feedback from you from your end within this period. Please note that the written instruction must be signed and should capture the approval whether to convert a subsequent inflows at the bank prevailing rate to prevent delays, transactions, and possible return. It says now this is the exchange rate NB. Today the rate is 160. What's that? 1,600 US dollar to 1 Nigerian naira. So this is the exchange rate, 1,600 to 1 USD, and it's subject to change. All right, and all that. So I'm going to scroll down to the attached the letter I'm to sign to this email. The attached. Let me open it. Now the letter is tagged customers letter of consent. Is a document file, is a doc file, MS Word file. Now it says the branch manager, Access Bank. Okay, this is where the letter came from, Victoria Island, Lagos. It says, dear sir, my authority to convert my fund to Naira. Kindly take this as an authority to convert the fund received in my favor to Naira and credit my Naira account with the account number at the bank's prevailing rate 1,600. Okay, yours faithfully. So I was happy. I signed this letter and sent back to them via the email that sent it to me. And yeah, they got back to me that my signature does not tally with what I signed as at the time when I opened that Access Bank account. And so I sent another one. Still, the signature did not correspond because it's been a long while, years. I created that Access Bank while in Nigeria, and so the money was sent back to my AdSense, Google AdSense account. So that was what happened. So I had to edit my account, my AdSense account, and put in my friend's domiciliary bank accounts, and I got the money received. Let me show you what I did. So I'm right here now in my Nigerian AdSense account. Yeah, so let me show you that to show you that this account has been verified because I verified it while I was in Nigeria. But this new AdSense account I created in the beginning of this video is here in the UK. It's not yet verified. So I'll go to payments. Sorry, I'll go to accounts, account information. You can see it is the Nigeria time zone. The time zone is Lagos to show you that it's a Nigerian AdSense account. I'll go to verification check. Now you can see that this AdSense account has been verified. You can see address verification completed. So this account, this is how you know an AdSense account has been verified. So my address, my Nigerian address was verified as at that time. So it's a verified AdSense account. Now, what I want to show you now is how I cashed out or I withdrew my 167 dollars that was sent in on the 5th of December. That's this year, not quite long. So I'll go to payment info. So let me show you how you can cash out or withdraw your earnings from AdSense. Now you can see my how you get paid, wire transfer to bank account, and now these are transactions that has taken place in my account lately. So I'll go to view transactions. Now it says, now this is what I want to show you. It says automatic payments, wire transfer to bank accounts. That's the bank account details, and this is the amount, $167.71 that was wired into my friend's domiciliary bank account on the 5th, on this date, on the 5th of December 2024. And yeah, I got it in my friend's domiciliary bank account. These are other transactions that took place in my that has taken place in my account. So how do you receive your own payments, or how do you cash out your payment, assuming you've reached the threshold of your account? So still click on payment info, payment info, and now click on manage payment methods. You can see I currently have a payment method, wire transfer to bank, and all that. Now you can remove this. This is the current primary payment. That is the first method I can receive. I can cash out from this account is through. Oh, sorry, is through wire transfer. Wire transfer. You can add a new payment here, or you can remove this existing payment method, or you can edit it, assuming you made a mistake. All right. So in this case, I want to assume I haven't added any payment method, so I'm going to add payment method. So here is how you can cash out your payment, your earnings, how you can cash out your earnings. So it says beneficiary ID. It is optional. You don't need to fill in this. Name of bank account. So you have to fill in your bank account. I don't know where you're located. So you fill in your bank account name here, the name on your bank account. This name should tally with your AdSense account. Yeah, so bank name, you fill in your bank name, bank name. Now the Swift BIC is the identification code of your bank. If you, for instance, if I click here to know what Swift BIC means, it says a Swift BIC, often just called BIC, is an 8 or 11 character identification code for a particular bank. All right, so that is what it is. So you have to contact your bank to know what your Swift BIC number is. I'll show you in a minute how to do that. Now let me show you how to get your Swift BIC. Just go to Google, type what is the name of your bank. For instance, Access Bank. Just type Access Bank BIC code, and it should bring out your Access Bank Swift or BIC code. So this is it. So you just copy it, assuming your bank is Access Bank, right? If it is First Bank, put First Bank BIC code. If it is GTB Bank, put GTB BIC code. If it is here in UK, if it is Barclays Bank, you put Barclays Bank BIC code. If it is Lloyd Bank, whatever bank, depending on your location, you put in the name of the bank and get the BIC code. So assuming your bank is Access Bank, so you just copy this. This is the BIC code. It is the identification code of your bank. So you copy it. So I've got my BIC code, so I'm going to paste it here, assuming I'm filling this. You paste your bank Swift BIC code. You put in your account number. Now this is where it comes in. I used my savings, my Access Bank savings account in Nigeria. I put it here. Yes, AdSense tried sending the money to that account, but the bank held it and said I must sign the authorization letter for them to convert the value to naira and send it to my my local Access Bank account, which I tried signing the letter, but my signature didn't correspond because it's been a long time I created that Access Bank account in Nigeria. So you need to fill in your bank, because this is the BIC code for Access Bank. So I need to fill in my Access Bank account here, assuming that. So what I did was that I had to fill in my friend's domiciliary bank account, the dummy bank account, because the first one didn't work because I used my savings account. So I had to put in a friend's domiciliary bank account here. And so you have to put in your dummy account here and you retype the account number here. For this place, intermediary bank, you don't need that. You don't need intermediary bank. It says optional. So you can leave that. And then once you are done, you should click save to save all the details you have put in right here. And boom, in the next couple of days, you should receive your AdSense earnings into the domiciliary bank account. Now, if you have been able to receive your payments, let's hear in the comment section what payment method, how you received your payment, and from what locations did you cash out from. Please share your experience with members right there at the comment section. Right? Thank you. Hi, so welcome back. I believe you've gotten one or two information from this video. If you did, kindly give this video a thumbs up so YouTube can keep recommending this video to others. And if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. If you've got any questions around this subject matter, or you've got your perspective, your experiences you want to share about AdSense, blogging, YouTubing, and all that, we'll be glad to hear from you. Please leave them at the comment section for others to benefit from your experience or your questions. So having said that, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now. Cheery.